Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about this magical hike adventure that I just went on with Zora. We're here at the Pleasant Valley Preserve, and we haven't been here maybe a month, and it's this beautiful kind of overcast 70-degree day, and you can probably hear the sounds of all the frogs around us. There's also like 3 or 4 snakes that are just like chilling and basking in the sun, and it's like this really calm peace today. It feels like, you know, when we walked in, no one else was here. We did see one couple come by a little while ago, but we pretty much had the place to ourselves, and it was like this sacred journey into this natural habitat that just allowed us to see it as it was, and that feels like such a mirror for where I'm at in my life, allowing myself to just witness my own beauty without turning away or shutting down or feeling afraid of it. And I did have a moment at the top of the hill. We climbed up, and then sometimes when I'm hiking, I do sense a little bit of anxiety, just realizing I'm alone in the woods, and because I have a history of panic disorder, I can sometimes get a little bit like, am I okay? Am I safe? And we, right at that moment, like walked by a wooden bench, and inscribed on it, it said, "I will give you rest." And it is a line from this, at least a song that I know, maybe it's a Bible verse too, but it's called "Be Not Afraid." And I've actually had a lot of magical experiences singing that song. It was one of the church songs that I sang as a little girl, and I just felt so deeply the resonance of that message in my body, and I really would sing it. Like, so I sat up there, and then I just sang this song, and it just like echoed throughout the forest, and I knew that I was alone and I could be as loud as I want, and it just felt so sacred to commune and share my voice with the forest in that way, which was beautiful. And the words are, "Be not afraid, I go before you always, come and follow me, and I will give you rest." And then I had this vision as I started, after I got up and was kind of feeling very emotional after I sang. And I sensed that both of my grandmothers were at my sides, like on my left and my right. And I reached out my hands to them, and I could feel them just like energetically hold me. Like, you're not walking alone. Like, if you walk with us, you don't need to be afraid. And we're here with you always, and you can be at rest. And I just started tearing up and had a moment of just joyful release, and then the rest of the walk felt so peaceful and centered and calm, and I'm glad I got footage the whole way so I can just share with you guys some of the images, because this is like the kind of peace that just is exploding through my heart that I feel like I need to share with the world, and I hope that everyone gets to experience on a daily basis. But these were like the periods, like these types of experiences that I had throughout my life, like kept me going, you know? So just a reminder that we're not alone, we're so deeply connected, and time doing things like walking in the forest and just observing nature can be so healing. So be not afraid.
So this month's intuitive painting was inspired by a client who I created this for. She has been activating her throat chakra and coming into a deepening of her expression through her business, through her voice, and her work with her clients. And I was also inspired by the peonies, which were blooming at this time that I was painting. And this essence of a peony portal came through, coming into our full blossoming. This message felt like it was not just for her, but also for our community, and certainly for me at this time as well, coming into the awe of the complex, beautiful, overwhelming fragrance that the peony holds. It is such a beautiful reminder for us to slow down and to savor and to experience the unfolding of our own hearts in this beautiful, sensual reawakening and connection to life. This month, I got to really enjoy some time with friends. Zora and I went to our first Marcellus Old Home Days parade. I got to pull out the vocal looper and start singing again with my friend Blaine, who's an incredible guitarist. And we shared some music at the solstice mixer that I hosted at AHA. And this is me DJing that evening with a beautiful bonfire in the background. And yeah, we're just soaking up the beauty of this full time of the year.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good